Well, hi, it's me again. I haven't done one of these video blogs for a while really, so I thought I'd just do one and show you where I'm at, catch up with recent things. It's a beautiful day here in Kent. The sun's just about to go down. It's right in my face, but it's actually a real pleasure to have it there, and just feel a little bit of warmth that's coming through. Dare I say, it's almost like a bit of spring warmth that's in that sun now. So it's nice to feel. Recently, been going through ups and downs like you wouldn't believe. One day I'm up, next day I'm down. One day I'm full of life, the next day I just can't. I see a bowl of washing and I can't even look at it. It's that, fatigue does that to you. And at the moment, the doctors are trying to sort out my drugs that I'm on, to try and find a healthy balance, which is what we're looking at. So imagine anyone that's in a situation like this, that's taking lots of different drugs, and then suddenly the side effects come on. There's lots of you have to sort of play around with them a bit and get the dosages right, and that's what the doctors are trying to do at the moment. And we'll see how it goes. Today's not been too bad. I've not been really on it today, but I've managed to get out. Even some days just getting out into the garden is a bit of an achievement in itself. It's really hard to explain, but once that sun's out, there's more of a magnetic pull to get out there than when it's a cold, grey, damp kind of day. There's this thing repelling you against going outside. So I'm outside now. I'm going to go for a little walk in a minute as well. Got to go up to the doctor's to sort out some medication stuff. And apart from that, I suppose really it's all going rather well. It's not. It's like you're just going along with the tide at the moment. That's probably a good way to explain it. Yeah, it's like the tide's in one day and the tide's out another day. Just flowing with it. Just going to drink some tea. As you know, I like my tea, and I've been cutting down on tea and coffee. I haven't had a coffee for weeks, which for me is a major thing really. But this is organic tea, so it's just tea, no sugar, no milk in it. And this one's melon and apple. I've got a box room of 20 little tea bags that the Samaritans sent me for walking and raising money for them last year, which is a really kind thing to do. But this is really nice. So there is hope with the tea after all. The thought of coffee, it's really strange actually, because I saw an empty carton of coffee in my car. It was a Costa coffee. It's probably been there for a while, a couple of days ago, and the thought of drinking that coffee actually made me feel quite ill, where I've been addicted to it for so many years. I guess I'm over that now. I guess that addiction's pretty much gone. It goes the other way. I've got some really good news. Today I got a phone call from the hospital. My PSA level, which is a blood test that measures the level of antigens in my blood regarding prostate cancer, is today 0.15. It's incredible. 0.15. I mean, that's like normal bloke, for my age. Doesn't show I've got cancer. So what that means is the cancer at this moment in time is although it's an aggressive form of cancer, it's laying down and at the moment it's laying down, rolled over and having its belly tickled. It's not spreading as far as they can see. I've had a MRI scan yesterday or the day before, and then next week I've got a bone scan and a CT scan, so that will confirm if that is the case, or all the tests could be wrong. Of course, I'm not going to think that way. I'm always going to think on the positive side of things. And I found that during this tough couple of weeks, I suppose it's only been the last couple of weeks, it has been tough. It is tough, you know. And sometimes it's okay to say it is, you know, to admit it's tough. I think you know, just give me a minute. Sometimes I'll probably pretend a little bit too much that it's all hunky-dory, it's all okay. But yeah, I'm getting there. See, emotions like this, they come on with no rhyme or reason, and I didn't think that today I'd get emotional. I'm emotional about the result, that's for sure. But yeah, to admit it's tough. To admit that, you know, getting up when you're fatigued, it's another kind of depression, is really tough. So yeah, 2 weeks on and off of that kind of thing. But as I always tell everyone else, perhaps not myself enough, you know, we had quite a few days of grey, cloudy days, which kind of reflect my moods on those days. And those grey, cloudy days don't last forever. Look at it now. The sky's nice and blue. I feel a little bit better. And that's the message, really. I think the message in this vlog is that, you know, this stuff don't last forever. You might feel awful on Monday, and I mean really awful. You might feel not even wanting to get out of bed, wanting to go to work, wanting to go shopping, wanting to do anything, wanting to even clean yourself. And I know it's the medication that does that for me, but I know there's people out there that get that without this medication. So, you know, this passes when, you know, when you need to sort of sit down, have a cup of tea. And this sounds strange. Quieten your mind a little bit. Try not to think of all the stuff that you got to do. Try not to think of a task list. I've got to do this, I've got to do this, I've got to do this. Let it all go. Let it all go. Let the sun come out. And you'll feel a lot better. You definitely will. I feel better just sitting here and perhaps even getting it off my chest. I've been indoors for the last couple of weeks far too much. Not been out doing my usual walking, and let's get to you. So, you know, tomorrow is Friday. Who knows what's going to happen Friday, what's going to happen. I'm going to go to work in the morning, which will be great. I'm looking forward to that. it's like breaking that cycle of, you know, being at home. And I've got stuff to do, I'm doing some work online, but it's breaking that cycle of, you know, just being at home. It's nice to just get out. And I've not been strong enough, I don't think, in the last few weeks to open the front door as much as I should. And I've just let it, you know, let those grey clouds roll in, and they roll into your head as well as in the sky. And that's all I want to say. So, you know, what if you're doing out there? Just take care, and, you know, like I say, when you're quiet, when the mind's peaceful, blue sky does appear. That's all I wanted to say. Take care.